really such a big deal. But before we get too far, hello everybody. My name is Moozlie. Obviously, Nadia Nakai is here, and we are here to celebrate one of the most epic returns to music of the year. This is something that everybody has been asking for many years. And I think the time is just right. This is probably one of the most celebrated MCs in the country. We're not even going to say female because then the conversation just stops. She is that girl. She is her. She is him too. She is them and they and anybody who wants to get it. Okay? She is really that person. She is an amazing MC who also knows how to make a song because, you know, sometimes it gets a bit tricky for the boys, you know? The bars were not coming with their hits. So they coming with their hits, but they're not coming with the bar. This lady does both. And then on top of that, she's also saving the world. I'm sure she'll tell you about that when you ask her where the fuck she did that. Because she's been actually saving the world, which I think is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the lyrically, critically, Salma, Safta, SA Hip Hop. There isn't a single one that she hasn't award winning.
See, that's why I had to get these ladies on the song, bro. Like, okay, so first I just want to say, before we play the track, because we are here for just one song. That's insane. The fact that you guys came is weird. For just one song, but
Juicy.
I firstly just want to say thank you so much for each and every single one of you guys taking the time to be here, to come and have the first listen to, I guess, my comeback single, which I decided to have these incredible ladies on with me. Gosh, I think we've literally all been talking about how we just leave the song out. You know what I mean? Like, and it was such a collaborative process. This was not one of those send a verse. It was not that. This was literally the ladies like, yo, we're coming to studio and we are going to craft this together. It was literally a collaborative process, which I love so much. Speaking to the fact of what we weren't trying to do this. We're going to compete with each other. We wanted to make a song that everyone can enjoy. Especially for me being known as the MC. There's always that, oh, Rouge, rapping bars. I gave you the freestyle. That was it. Sharp, you heard it? Thank you very much. Nango. But this one was an opportunity for us to have fun. But at the same time, bring a lyrical flair to it. And let me tell you, these girls, they brought it. Nah, they brought it. They understood. We had pressure. Because your verse was already running when we got there. It was. No, but then they came through. You guys are going to hear it for yourself. I can't wait for Friday, but you guys are a very special, selective few that we wanted to come in and hear it for the first time. So I'm not going to say much because I'm nervous as hell. Right? So
She's way too modest. Like, oh my, no,
not for real. But I think
juicy, okay?
yeah, it's just a bit juicy. So I think it's time that we kind of play the song.
Yes.
I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm probably gonna play it a few times after this.
No, we have to play it a few times.
Okay. And can the speakers don't am shy with, you know, the bass. You understand? All right, cool. I'm gonna sit to this, so let's do it. Hey, everyone. You do.
My life is a movie. Camera shoot me. I see my black to school. Why? The numbers are stupid. Fenty, big on my face. Soaking my lace. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Fendi, snatching my waist. Juicy, 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 That sounds like a you probably. Ain't kinda on board, got all the awards. Put that on record. I'm playing chess, you playing checkers. I said to be patient, there's so many 60. Let's shop in that checkers. That damn you invested. You asked for an album, I gave you a classic. Take that off your checklist. These are the days of our lives. We're pushing our passion, the young and the restless. Back in the game, what a holiday, what a bounce back. That's a ricochet, finna count back till my fingers ache like 1, 2, 3, 4. Millions in crypto, I got it in credit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too easy to body a carcass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deepers and dollars and pesos, planting money trees until they grow to an Amazon like I'm Bezos. Like my life is a movie, camera shooting. I see my black out to school. Why? The numbers are stupid. Fenty, beg on my face. Soaking my legs. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Fendi, snatching my waist. Juicy, 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 juicy,
Also talking about what's juicy.
Yeah, I got your baby daddy in the backseat. I'm family. He really love it, even got my fat pee. If you ask me, I contribute to your household financially, and it's tax free. Why you mad, B? Better thank me with a big 3. That's standing on business bitches, and my chest got so many digits. I be running these laps like I'm on a racetrack. I go against 3 on niggas. I got mad clout, running on my wrist and it's iced out. Always on a flight, crashed out, running out of pages, my passport. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches got bumper stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches never get the figures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches with your minus credit, trying to take the credit, but you never earn it on the first edition. You the Tamu version. Big dog, big business, big blanco, still kill it. Everything y'all do, we did it. 2 covers, cause I'm too much with it. Too fresh, best dressed, get it together. Y'all look a mess, and I never miss. Pagale stress, I'm on your neck. Giga balloon, figure string, yeah. Last number, everything stands up bonanza. I pull up the cover, the slumber. I pull up the cover, the naza. Helala, let's put some up, let's put some ginger, business, we in the jungle, deep in the Rotanga. Sekabuyile livukile dlozi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ngibusisiwe mina ngibonga inkosi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Girl, you had your chance, I've been summoned back. Fill the gap, make up for your lack. Keep the credit, I just want the racks. Yeah. My life is a movie, camera shooting. I see my black out to school. Why? The numbers are stupid. Fenty, beg on my face. Soaking my lace. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Fendi, snatching my waist.
You know those wheels that you were plugging on my knee? What's that?
Laugh of the rich. I don't even do nothing, so you don't like my shit. That sounds like a you problem. I'm kinda on board, got all the awards. Put that on record. I'm playing chess, you playing checkers. I said to be patient, there's so many 60. Let's shop in that checkers. That damn you invested. You asked for an album, I gave you a classic. Take that off your checklist. These are the days of our lives. We're pushing our passion, the young and the restless. Back in the game, what a holiday, what a bounce back. That's a ricochet, finna count back till my fingers ache like 1, 2, 3, 4. Millions in crypto, I got it in credit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too easy to body a carcass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deepers and dollars and pesos, planting money trees until they grow to an Amazon like I'm Bezos. Like my life is a movie, camera shooting. I see my black out to school. Why? The numbers are stupid. Fenty, beg on my face. Soaking my legs. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Fendi, snatching my waist.
Also, we talking about what's juicy.
Yeah, I got your baby daddy in the backseat. I'm family. He really loving eating out my fat pea. If you ask me, I contribute to your household financially, and it's tax free. Why you mad, B? Better thank me with the big three. Standing on business, bitches, and my kids got so many digits. I be running these laps like I'm on a racetrack. Yeah, I go against swing on niggas. I got mad clout, rolling on my wrist and it's iced out. Always on a flight, crashed out, running out of pages on my passport. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches got bumper stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches never get the figures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches with your minus credit, trying to take the credit, but you never earn it. I'm the first edition, you're the Temu version.
Big dog, big business, big Blanco, still kill it. Everything y'all do, we did it. 2 covers, cause I'm too much with it. Too fresh, best dress, get it together. Y'all look a mess, and I never miss. Struggle is stress, I'm on your neck. Think about lunga, Sophie is the ring, yeah. Last number, everything stands up bonanza. I pull up, they cover the slumber. I pull up, they cover the ngaza. Helala, let's put some avula vala. Let's put this in your business, we in the jungle, deep in the Rotanga. Sakabuyile livukile dlozi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ngibusisiwe mina ngibonga inkosi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Girl, you had your chance, I've been summoned back. Fill the gap, make up what you lack. Keep the credit, I just want the rest.
I am researching on my guys.
Everybody, thank you so much for coming and joining us tonight. We're going to open up the floor for a couple of questions to the big three. Anything you want to ask them?
I'll start.
Any questions for Moose, Nadia, and Rouge?
No.
The little girls out there that may be within or outside of the industry, what is something that each of you would like to represent with the song or would like to send out to the little ones? I don't mean. Bus baby dead. Next. My best thing. It didn't get to I think the bad question. Number 1, we love you, but raise your own children. Like literally 30-something-year-old ladies. I think we should be able to just do our thing. And kids need to just GP-rise themselves. And parents look to your kids. But do you think it's a great lesson on longevity and how things take time? I think we really do live in a world that things happen so fast. Like superstars are being built so quickly. Like no one's really like working on the skill, working on the whole picture. And this seems like really fresh and new, but also it's well aged, you know. And I think that's something a lot of young people, whether you're in the industry or just like a young person trying to make it in life, I think it's a great lesson on MJ. Yeah. What do you guys think?
I agree with me. I said fat P. I said your baby daddy in the back seat. I ain't raising no kids. Okay? So I agree with everything you said, my sister.
Honestly, forever.
I think for me, what I'd want the young girls to take from this, like I said, I think in the beginning, it's about the collaborative process that came with this, that we don't have to always compete with each other. Like, we do understand that it's a contact sport, you know, in the genre that we have chosen, but sometimes we can actually come together to make something magic. Nadia was saying, oh, we're actually laughing because I have to say it. I have to. She was so worried about putting the song out because she's like, but in Bumulzaga, what if they say that? I'm like, no, it's not about that. You know what I mean? It's this is actually what people were hoping to see for such a long time, you know, from the times of our favorites, from Keenan to Ricky, and, you know, that's when it almost should have happened, but everything happens for a reason that we're here now. And what I would want for those young girls who are seeing this is that, you know, sometimes you really can come together and make magic. It doesn't matter what the guys are saying. Because I think it was a lot of pinning that was happening between us, which actually wasn't coming from the girls, weirdly enough. You know, it was coming from our male counterparts. But sometimes it's about owning the space and being able to make magic with each other. And I think that's what I wanted to take away.
That's great, fans.
I have a question from the back. I'm gonna ask
The gentleman and then the lady, yeah.
It's two questions, but they're back to back. Number one, Rouge, my darling, where have you been?
I was waiting for that.
And then second question is that can we expect more music after Juice, or are you just gonna keep us waiting after that?
The way you're phrasing is pissed.
What if I
Which is any dress again.
No, let's do it. Because I know that's probably half of everyone's questions. So take this one note. Okay, so where have I been? So I say there's three parts that come to this. First part was COVID was scary and made me realize we can't just rely on gigs. We have to actually build a business. You know, as much as we're creatives, find a way to make it bankable. And that's something when I decide to be 80 years old, I have created an empire for my kids. So I have been gone, what she was talking about, I've been singing the world, funny enough. And I know it's weird to say that, but so big. When I was very singing the world was, I actually own a company called Tribe Nation Global. And what we do is we basically team up with the top corporates and Think Your Earthshot Prize. That was my company that worked on that. And we bring creatives from all over the world and ask them to use their talent for good. So I find creatives and I call you and I'm like, Nadia, you're amazing. Can you bring your voice to speak something positive about Africa? Because they look down upon us. That's what my company does. And I have been blessed with the opportunity to work with literally the prince and kings and queens of the UKs and so that's what I've been doing. So I've been making a lot of money, which is nice. But outside of that as well, another thing me and Nadia spoke about. Oh, I got married. Also, but that's not giving me fire. No, like doesn't stop me. If anything, he's been nagging me to come back into space. But the second reason was, I won't lie, imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is real, especially when I saw all my favorite people passing away. It became very scary. Seeing Keenan pass away hit me. Seeing Ricky pass away. Moozlie was the one who actually called me when Gumi Kladi passed away. And having to do eulogies is hard. It's very hard. And knowing what also the industry, the role that also the industry played in such dark times kind of got me scared. And also I'll be honest, there was a point where I also signed a very bad deal.
It's not a bad deal.
A bad deal.
Oh, signed a bad deal.
Signed a bad deal, but the beauty is I have one of the best lawyers in the game. She gets sing. But even though during that period, they actually made me feel like I couldn't rap. And they told me I wasn't good at it. And they kept making me redo stuff. So it's crazy. And that's why. So it just got to a point where I got too scared to release any music because I thought nobody's going to like it. If I'm being told here, this isn't good, I couldn't drop it. And then there was my team here, like literally the Ginger Bag, our Blinko. Everyone was nagging me, Rouge, just drop. Here's the drop. So at this moment, what's happening now with this imposter syndrome, I'm doing it afraid. And that allows a moment to be courageous. So that is what I'm doing right now. And for your second question, what was it? It was about album and and releasing more music. 100%. I have, oh my gosh, I think we're releasing like 2 projects for them. We have a number of singles that are coming out. So this is just the start. We wanted to give you guys an incredible warm-up. To be like, oh, you like this? No, they came back. So get ready for, I think, next month. Then I have another one dropping. But I will be dropping an album this year. I really feel like I should just say the name of the album. It's the perfect place. My album is called Milk and Honey. Obviously speaking to Coming to the Promised Land, I have some of your favorites in the game. I can't say it now, but you already know two. So that's enough. So yes, album Rouge is officially dropping another album this year.
Hang up this one, Babin. We have a question from our first DJ.
Okay.
Hi everyone. I think there's so much to learn from collaboration, right? So I want to know from you ladies, what is one thing that you learned from the Nance lady during this process of making this song?
That's what you do. I was very nervous when I got into the studio at Rouge because, like, you know, they fuck with each other for a long time.
That's a lie, bro.
Like, she definitely was collateral damage with this line. Nice said she just wasn't talking to me. She wasn't fire. You guys, I was collateral damage. Like, never in the middle. It was very strange. Yeah, I'm kidding. But I was very nervous, like getting into studio with her because I know what a great lyricist she is. Like even listening to the song, I keep picking up like punchlines. She said, "Check us 360."
I only saw that when somebody commented it. Simple.
What is that like? It's so crazy. So like for me, I've always been intimidated by artists that are very bar driven, and I feel like Rouge has always been very creative, knows how to construct a song, but also her lyrical content has been amazing. You know. So getting in here, I came by myself. I think I had Cuddles here.
No, you came alone.
I came alone. That's why I drove myself. No, I came by myself, and I'm sitting here writing, and I'm busy trying to think. Yo, I need to drop pause like Rouge. And then I actually said, you know what, actually, I'm just gonna have fun with it, like my verse, like how I've always done it, because I can't be a Rouge. Like I can't be a Moozlie. So the exciting part of what I learned about it is, you know, when there's female artists in the industry, they kind of put us all in a bag. But when you're working with them, you realize how different we are, which was actually so nice to experience, you know. So yeah. I'll answer your question. Love you just wait, also this one, am I? Oh, same thing. Same thing, no. Okay, so it's different because when I recorded this song, she wasn't here, but I worked with her on our song called TKT. And let me tell you, like, Moozlie's cadence, and I think that was so good. He did. It's so powerful. Like, even like in my song, it sounds like it's her song because she does the most of the hook. But because she sounds so good with the words that she says, and I found like, you know what, I just have to keep it like that. I think she's so powerful with the way that she constructs her vocabulary and how she articulates it and how she makes it so cool. Like even the beginning of this verse, when she goes, big, like you already feel like it's like Lil Kim or Foxy to pull that because she's feminine when you see her, but she's super powerful when she's behind the mic. And I think it's also the way her voice sounds. It's just amazing. So
Then. Can I really think about it for 2 seconds? I got lost in the keys goes.
One thing I really always admire about Nadia is that she's very good at saying what she likes and also what she doesn't like. I'm a bit like polite. I'll usually like try to make it make sense, you know, like I'll try to understand where you're coming from, whereas Nadia is just like, yeah, like she's very like, you know, I think it's a bit like super meggery. Yeah, it's very super meggery. But it's something that I really, really admire because I'm such a big softie. So I just really admire how she's always just able to like just take control and own what is the situation that she's in. And then with Rouge, Rouge is very critical in her writing. Like when I constructed the verse, the second part was actually first and then this part came. And she was like, nah, I think we should swap it. Like she's very good at constructing things in a way that sounds like hip-hopically correct, but also just sounds like fresh, you know? So I admire that a lot.
sure. Okay, so but you see, I told you it's fired.
That's
God, she fought me, bro. When I said, yo, stop with that big dog, big inch and a half, you know? I can't wait. No, this one. Okay, cool. So, okay, Nadia. So, fun fact. My team, before Nadia arrived in studio, I was fighting with my team on the hook. We were here's the thing, hooks are probably the hardest parts of a song because that's the part that we know has to get everybody going. And as much as I'm the lyricist, that's why it's so hard for me because I'm very lyrically driven. And the whole time, me and my producer there, say Nadia, shout out once again. Please give a hand to my producer. We fought, like I was so annoyed because I was like, guys, can we add more juicy to the run, to the cake, and the run and the bird? And he was like, no, Rouge, I know, I get it. Rouge, just sometimes they know you rap. I fought. Nadia comes into studio, and she could see like I was not okay. And then she's like, yo, what's wrong? I was like, no, this hook. She's like, what? Why? You wanna make it rappy? And then I'm like, yes, I feel like it needs something. She's like, nah, babes. Like in one of my songs, I just say one word, and it's not.
Please.
And I dragged it for 8 months. And it's a smash.
You know, you got the black for it. You know what I mean? And she also, and I think again, that's the beauty of collaboration. She got me out of my comfort zone to let it be like, Rouge, just have fun with this. And that's the moment you're like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna let it be juicy. And then that's literally how it happened. So
I don't remember that.
that's literally how it played out. So being around somebody like this who's also been in the game for a minute, and I would say there's a lot that I still have to learn from Nadia in terms of how long she's been in the space, especially with the heavyweights that she has been around. I want to learn from that. So even in that moment, I was learning from that. This was something for people to enjoy. So that's what I really, really loved, you know. And then with this one it goes back, man. Like with me and her, I think it allows pure honesty. When we are recording with each other, what I love about me and Moozlie, there's never been a time when we sent each other a verse, ever. In all the years that we've recorded with each other, we've always come to studio, so that it always does feel collaborative and honesty, where I can tell her, no, Moozlie, that line's straight. It's not often, it's not great. It's not often. But being able to be honest, and she would look at my verse and be like, friend, maybe add this here, maybe change this here. So the trust that I have in her musically as well is very important. There's a few songs, no stress. There's actually a few songs even on the project that I asked her to listen to because I was so insecure about it. And it's one of her favorites. I can't wait for you guys to hear it because it's so left. So freaking
Way too modest. This bitch is back.
okay.
I'm terrified.
She's back. But yeah, it's for me, what I appreciate about her is her honesty and me being able to have another ear as a female, not going to my male rappers that I can go to tell me the truth on where am I going with this, which is what I really appreciate in this collaboration.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna take our last question in the front, and then we're gonna try and get a.
You have to give a lighting guy a crochet. Sorry.
I mean, really can switch on the lights, eh?
Really.
And it will play juicy again. But yeah.
Great, Bruce, as a hip hop man. So, this, thank you so much. So it's more of a comment. So one thing that really pops out for me is how creative the song is, you know. And as you guys, I was listening to the song, in my head, I'm like, yo, I really hope we have like a Missy Elliott kind of visual, because you guys went really creative with it. You're very,
wants to dance.
yeah, you're very playful with it. So I really love that. Like it's a very easy listen. It's just it's exciting, you know. And I just wanted to say that. But I just wanted to also tell you guys that a nice visual, a very creative visual with it would be really great,
I'll get it.
because it has the whole vibe.
They're gonna dance, whether they like it or not.
Yes.
You must tell your kids this is Destiny's Child. This song Destiny's Child. That's the whole BSA. Then our last question to our lighting brother.
Oh, thank you so much. I like your guys' synergy. I had a privilege to listen to the song before today, and it's dope. Do you guys feel like, do you think there would be a future for a collaborative album between the three of you, and a tour, which I think would be very
So yeah, the tour I think is like something. I don't know about collaborative albums because it does take a lot to do that.
And do it in 3 days.
No, I'll take years. Sometimes, like albums take a very long time to put together. I can imagine how long it did, and I just said that I've been gone for years. But it takes a lot of time. Maybe an EP that's quick, 100%. But I feel like with the tour, definitely. Because I was speaking to Rouge yesterday, and I was telling her like I also deal with the imposter syndrome. Yeah, I don't even talk about the spa. Mention it all. Yeah, it is. So there's open the spa. Like we shot there yesterday. It's for the races, which is so amazing. And I was like, oh my God, this is so inspiring because this is something that I've never been able to do. Like open my own business that's not backed by something huge. Because I have this imposter syndrome of, are people gonna come? Oh my God, are people gonna?
Did Nadia thinking people not coming to her things?
Like people making you think you contract.
Exactly. That's hectic. That's hectic. So like that's why I haven't done like a one-man show or anything on that stuff. That's why I feel like it'll be really dope to do a tour with the three of us. And I think I spoke to Moozlie about it before, like doing like a really full on the whole country, maybe doing African countries as well. With the three of us, it'll be super. Because I feel like I need the support because I can't. Okay, maybe now I'm at a place where I don't want to do it alone. All of them. Okay. Yeah. What? You know? And also Z Nation, you're gonna know how to do ours. That's next context. But like for the whole country. You're shit. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's okay, cool. We're gonna ask Noah just pass a song. Is we love Juicy so much.
Thanks so much, guys. Juicy drop. Yes, Day after tomorrow, too. Okay?
I'm going to do this. It was Friday.
My life is a movie. Camera shooting. I see my black out to school. Why? The numbers are stupid. Fenty, beg on my face. Soaking my legs. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Fendi, sledging my waist. Juicy, 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 juicy. Laugh of the rich. I don't even do nothing. So you don't like my shit. That sounds like a you problem. And then I'm bored, got all the awards. Put that on record, I'm playing chess. You play your checkers. I say to be patient, there's so many 60. Let's shop in the checkers, that damn you invested. You asked for an album, I gave you a classic. Take that off your checklist. These are the days of our lives. We're pushing our passion, the young and the restless. Back in the game with a holiday, with a bounce back. There's a ricochet, finna count back till my fingers ache like 1, 2, 3, 4. Millions in crypto, I got it in credit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too easy to body a carcass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Divas and dollars and pesos, planting money trees until they grow to an Amazon like a Bezos. Like my life is a movie. Camera shooting. I see my black out to school. Why? The numbers are stupid. Fenty, beg on my face. Soaking my legs. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Fendi, sledging my waist. Juicy, 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 yeah, I got your baby daddy in the backseat. I'm family. He really loving eating out my fat pea. If you ask me, I contribute to your household financially, and it's tax free. Why you mad at me? Better thank me with a big 3. That's standing on business, bitches. And my case got so many digits. I be running these laps like I'm on a racetrack. Yeah, I go against 3 on niggas. I got mad clout, rolling on my wrist and it's iced out. Always on a flight, crashed out. Running out of pages in my passport. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches got bumper stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches never get the figures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic bitches with your minus credit, trying to take the credit, but you never earn it. I'm the first edition, you the 10 version. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Big dog, big business, big blanco, still kill it. Everything y'all do, we did it. 2 covers, cause I'm too much with it. 2 fresh, best dressed, get it together. Y'all look a mess, and I never miss. Pagale stress, I'm on your neck. Giga balloon, Sophia steering, yeah. Last number, everything stands up bonanza. I pull up, they cover the slumber. I pull up, they cover the Gaza.
idlozi ngibusisiwe mina ngibonga inkosi. Girl, you had your chance, I've been summoned back. Fill the gap, make up what you lack. Keep the credit, I just want the rap.
One last of thing. Okay, because I know Kim, we're doing interviews now, right? Okay, so I just want to quickly to close it off. I just want to say thank you so much to every single one of you guys for coming in today. I mean, like, for a second I thought no one's coming, but it's but I really appreciate all of you guys taking the time during this very, very cold night to come and listen to the song and come support us ladies. And with that being said, I find it so important to actually give flowers if flowers are due. These ladies have been in the game for a minute, and I want to say thank you so much to the both of you guys for honoring my invitation and being in the song with me. Being on the song with me. And yeah, guys, Juicy comes out this Friday. Very excited.
And we're giving away a free spa treatment to whoever writes the best article.
So I love that. Always this article. They come to my new spa, Oasis Luxury, or do the dance challenge. Or give you.
So you put metro.
So guys, and attention, best writing, a young dance challenge, skin treatment on me, scar treatment, nail, hair. It's on me. My guys, you want a haircut?
Of course, yeah, sure.
It's on me. But Joseph's aside, guys, thank you so much for coming and have a wonderful night, guys. Thank you so much.